The cat is out the bag. The cat's out the motherfucking bag. Now you see this right here? It's beyond disrespectful on so many levels. Ladies, don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. Okay, now let's unpack this and deep dive for a second. Is Katt Williams jealous of Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart surpassed him? Or, you know what? Let me not take that approach too easy. Okay, let's get right to it. So Torrei Hart wants to be a celebrity now, huh? Or am I late to the party? I just want to know, since when has she been a comedian or an actress? I don't watch TV, so I don't know. I got a flat screen that collects dust. So now Katt Williams is using Kevin Hart's wife as a pawn to combat against his adversary, his op, Kevin Hart. And yeah, they have been beefing for years. This is nothing new. You know, they've been trading shots at each other in interviews. You would think that they were enemies. Friendly rivals? But these people, you never know. But I'm going to say yeah, because they both either in the same club or Katt has been rejected. Only time will tell. But y'all seen the all-seeing eye on Katt's white hat. Remember that last video on this issue? Let me show you again. There you go. Make it make sense. Whose team is he playing for? He said he would never join. Is he wearing this hat to poke fun at them? Or is he pledging his allegiance to them? You be the judge. Right. So friendly rivals, yes. I don't trust Katt at this point, but let's say this beef is for real. This would be considered a checkmate move. Ladies, my bad, my lady. Never be a pawn in my enemy's agenda. Never. I don't care if we were married, we're now divorced, but we still co-parent on the strength of the kids. Don't never let my enemies use you against me to get back at me because you are spiteful and you're bitter and you're hurt. You know what she'll say, I'm not hurt, I moved on, he's good over there, I'm good over here, but yet you kept the last name, Hart. Fellas, this is what you call a snake. In regards to Torrei, a woman should never do this, especially if she has kids with the man. You don't make friends with his enemy. This is a big whole mess right here. I can unpack this from so many angles, it's not even funny. But I'm gonna keep it simple and plain for y'all today. So y'all just be out here just marrying, divorce, remarrying, divorce, just to remarry and divorce, and remarry and divorce again and again and again and again. Like it's nothing, like it's a relationship, like it's just a thing to do. You know, the Lord hates divorce and remarriage. Did you know that? When you marry a person, you are not just marrying that person. You are taking a vow. You are making an oath, a covenant with the Creator. A promise, an oath, a covenant. That's between you, your spouse, and the Lord. And yes, I can back it up with scriptures. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, I want to make this quick because I got to go to the bank.
Matthew 19:9.
And I say unto you, whoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away, doeth committed adultery. Did y'all know that, ladies, did you know that if you want to be with the Lord, right? If you want to move how he wants us to move, right? When you marry your husband and for whatever reason he now divorces you, most of the times it's because of, like I said, fornication. Because if you sleep with another man, that's committing adultery. He has the right to divorce you. But did you know that you cannot remarry for the rest of the days of your life unless your husband passes away? We're going to get to it. And I know most women today would never even thought of anything like that. Wouldn't even think of. Now, why don't your pastors preach this to y'all? Luke 16:18. Whosoever putteth away his wife and married another committed adultery, and whosoever married her that is put away from her husband committed adultery. So, in essence, young Jeezy committed adultery, and Jeannie Ma has committed adultery because her first husband is still on this planet. He's still alive. People don't read up on your scriptures. 1 Corinthians 7:15. But if the unbelieving depart, let him depart. A brother or a sister is not under bondage in such cases, but Yah have called us to peace. So if your husband passes away, you now have the freedom to remarry. Okay? One Corinthians 7:3-9. The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth it. See? But if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. There you go. Mark 10:12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committed adultery. So all you women divorcing your husband to later get married to another husband, and your previous husband still alive, you committed adultery. Hey, these are the scriptures. These ain't my words. Genesis 2:24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. See? The Creator did not want all of us to be out here just exploring, meaning sleeping around. You know what I mean? Casual sex. No, he didn't want that. He wanted us to find our one, true love, and we become one. Because in the spirit realm, really when you think about it, in essence, in the spirit realm, before there was a marriage license, the moment you and the person that you have sex with have had y'all made the act of sex, did you know in the spirit realm, the Creator even considered that marriage? Sex constitutes marriage. So it's like, it scares me, man. Like when I found all this right here out, I'm like, well, then if that's the case, then we all committed adultery. You know what I mean? Now, I haven't slept with that many women, but I have slept with more than 3. You know what I'm saying? I just hope the Lord will forgive me, man. I didn't know these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't understand why these churches, yo, they just not teaching. I'm telling you, they're not really helping our people get to salvation, man. They just trying to get popular and get y'all's money. That's it. Are they really trying to lead you to salvation? Stuff be overwhelming, man. Just finding out all this meekness that I didn't even know was in the scriptures. Matthews 19:8. He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. Now, if any man were to marry Torrei Hart, wait a minute. Y'all don't find that weird that she has Kevin Hart's last name even after he has moved on and remarried? I know most of y'all like,
honey, can't be me. Child, she crazy. You know she crazy, cause honey, ain't no way. You hear me? You feel me, girl?
Well, Torrei said she'll get rid of the last name Hart when she feels like it. Oh, man. Y'all people are crazy, man. No wonder why the Creator had to create laws for us to follow. We'd be out here reckless, man, if we didn't have, I'm gonna say that for another topic. If Ephesians 5:33. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. That means respect, y'all. Ladies, you supposed to respect your husband at all costs. Proverbs 18:22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtain favor of the Lord. That's a fact. Matthews 19:6. Wherefore there are no more twain, but one flesh. When y'all have sex, you become one flesh. Period. What therefore y'all have joined together, let not man put asunder. 1 Peter 3:7. Likewise, ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, and that your prayers be not hindered. Phew, man. Now it says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them. He's talking about dwell with your wife according to knowledge, meaning you got to school your shorty, give her knowledge, giving honor unto the wife. See, that gives her honor, as unto the weaker vessel, because women don't think logically. They have to have a head covering, which is their husband. You know what I'm saying? So he has to lead the way because, we got the spidey senses as men. Now we all have gut feelings. You know what I mean? Those of us that spiritually inclined. You can call it empath, gut feeling, whatever you want to call it, right? But when it comes to the husband, he has to guide you in this dark world. But he has to be a righteous man. And he has to be able to foresee certain wicked things in the world that he wants to protect you from. Y'all say y'all want a soft life, right? Okay then. So that's what your husband's supposed to be for you. And he's supposed to school you with a load of knowledge, so you'll know how to combat when these demons come at you and try to beguile you like the snake did, which was Satan, Eve in the Garden of Eden. Okay, I'm about to end this. Hold on, where's the one I really wanted to read to y'all? This is the one that woke me up to all of this. I believe this is the one. Oh no, that's not the one. All right, 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelief. Okay, no, that's not the one. No, hold on. I'm gonna find it. How much time we got? Dang, 10 minutes in already. Sheesh. I don't want to read read the whole thing. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, listen up, fellas, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. See, the Creator didn't want us to be out here fooling around with just any and everybody. He didn't want us to be out here living reckless. So that's why he had to put these laws in place. You know what I mean? So we wouldn't get beside ourselves. Because look at the world today. It's overly sexualized. And everybody's just running around crazy. We don't want to be like them. I'm at the point now where I don't even want to have sex no more unless I find my woman and we're on the verge of focusing on marriage. That's where I'm at, because I'm just so tired of doing it wrong. You know what I mean? Okay. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. The wife have not power of her own body, but the husband. And likewise also the husband have not power of his own body, but the wife. Defraud ye not one the other, except it be with consent for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your own incontinency. But I speak this by permission and not of commandment. For I would that all men were, even as myself, be every man have his proper gift of Yah, one after this manner and another after that. I say therefore to the unmarried and widows, it is good for them if they abide, even as I. But if they cannot contain, let them marry, for it is better to marry than to burn. It's talking about lust. When it says, than to burn, than to be out there lusting, with strong desires. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband. But, and if she depart, let her remain unmarried, or be reconciled to her husband. And let not the husband put away his wife. See, the Lord would rather you not put away your wife. Meaning, when it says put away, it's talking about divorce. We'd rather you not do that. He'd rather y'all work it out and be together. Hold on. But if she depart, let her remain unmarried. Yeah, because he don't want you to remarry. Or be reconciled to her husband. And let not the husband put away his wife. See? That's what I was just saying. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother have a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away. And the woman which have a husband believe not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. Deuteronomy 24:4. Her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her. Look, he can't even remarry his wife. This is how deep this is. Her former husband, which sent her away, meaning divorce, may not take her again to be his wife. After that, she is defiled, for that is abomination. So even if you divorced, you and your husband got a divorce, and y'all want to redo it again, that would be abomination. It says it right here, for that. Let's run it back. Her former husband, I think this is what I'm looking for. Her former husband, which sent her away, was one of them anyway, may not take her again to be his wife. That's remarriage, right? After that, she is defiled. For that is an abomination before the Lord. And thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which the Lord thy Yah giveth thee for an inheritance. Whew, man. Well, gotta go. I wish I could read more. Hope that did something for y'all. Man, I didn't think this would be this long.